Let's get into one of my favourite projects, which is Kaspa. And we're looking at it on the weekly time frame, and I'm going to be completely objective. I'm not going to be biased. I'm just going to spit facts and what I see happening now. Currently, we're holding this blue line, this structure. If we break this blue line, I would argue that getting out of the trade is the best thing to do. Now, we could get a fake out and go higher, but if it's not a fake out and we start losing this support, it is bad. It's very bad. And I'm telling you to get out of the trade because I don't actually know where we'll end up. We could end up here at 5 cents. We could end up here at 4 cents. We could end up lower at 2.5 cents. And you do not want to be in for the ride if that happens. I don't. If that happens for me, I'm getting out of the trade and I am trading the breakout. So if it breaks out after that, I'll buy it. If not, I'll wait until it does because I still believe in this long term. But I'm just not going to argue with the charts. If nobody else wants it yet, then I don't want it yet. If somebody decides they want it in 3 years, then I want it in 3 years. Because I believe this is the best project going. I believe it's an actual project with an actual end goal, which is actually proof of work, where exchanges actually have to buy the token for themselves. Now, if it gets a Coinbase listing or a Binance listing, then it's going to fly. And let's say it does go down and it gets a Binance listing, it's going to rocket up. That's the only problem with trying to trade the breakout. That's why I so hope it holds and even gives us a little bit of a pump and maybe ranges before flying higher. Because if it goes lower, it's going to tempt me to get out of the trade because I need an invalidation because I can't lose all my money because that's silly. And then I may miss a Binance or Coinbase listing, which is painful. Look at how many transactions it can process per second. There was a lot of transactions, I think about a month ago, 158 million. So it seemed like they were testing something maybe for smart contracts because the usual day is about 1 million. And there's a lot of nodes as well. Now this is cas.fyi if you want to check it yourself. It does give you all the information, the hash rate, the next reduction, and telling you that 93% of it is already mined. There is a few layer 2s launching on here with KRC20s, which is the meme coins. And this was literally the top of Kaspa. I think at around about 20 cents. Where there was loads of hype for exchange listing and also the meme coins that did come out and they pumped like crazy. Now the top addresses do hold 3.86% of the supply. The scary thing is 1 to 10k, the octopus is only 1.37%, so the majority of holders hold a large bag of Kaspa. Now this is a good thing but also a bad thing because you want it to be evenly spread out. You want them guys to have taken profits at the highs up here and it distributes to people who have less Kaspa. So it's equally spread out, sort of like cash. Like if you're the person who holds the majority of the cash, you're the richest. To be honest, it's never going to work that way. And I think the people with lower Kaspa balances are increasing anyway. But yeah, hopefully this does change. Because I think it is, look, more crabs and more octopuses, which is a good thing. I need to actually get myself in the conversation with them guys as well. 546,000 wallets, but the top 10 addresses own 21% of the supply, which isn't nice at all. Top 1,000 own 60%, bro. That's reminding me of XRP. It doesn't look good at all. Now, the fear and greed index is in neutral. And the crypto community sentiment for certain cryptos is bearish on these tokens here, but bullish on here. What do you see here? Kaspa is in there. However, this is my issue with this. So Floki and Sonic are also what people are most bullish on, but the majority of traders are wrong. Which means if you look at the charts for Floki, if you look at the charts for Sonic, and you look at the charts for Kaspa, which they're most bullish on, although Kaspa's chart does look the nicest out of all of them, they've just been heading downwards. So maybe people need to get bearish on Kaspa for it to actually go higher. Because it's always when people least expect it that things do fly. For example, XRP. Now, that chart still does look very good, but if it loses this, it's going to look awful, and it's literally hanging on by a thread. If we look at the website, very professional, very good. The use cases are there, the exchange listings are there. It's actually getting the exchange listings as well, but it hasn't had one in a while. So at the Kraken one, that was the highest that Kaspa was at. Now, people probably FOMO'd into that and then sold afterwards, which is painful because they could have just... It's hard to hold. I'm going to be honest, it's very hard to hold. But Kaspa is there for payments. Digital money traveling at internet speed. Nakamoto consensus unchained. This is what Satoshi wanted. It's better than Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's going to face major problems with transaction fees in the future, and Kaspa won't have that issue.
The world demands faster, fairer ways to transfer value. Yet too many blockchains still get slowed down by outdated design. Unlike traditional blockchains that process blocks one by one, Kaspa utilizes the Ghost DAG protocol, allowing multiple blocks to be created and confirmed in parallel, reaching speeds of up to 10 blocks per second. Kaspa delivers speed, security, and decentralization all together. With instant confirmations and near-zero fees, Kaspa's built to move value like never before. Kaspa is for payments, offering instant, low-fee transfers for anyone, anywhere. Kaspa is for...
I don't think I can play the rest of this because of copyright, but forget it, let's do it.
Business, already used by merchants and retailers for fast and low-fee payments. Kaspa is for the future.
Wow, what a token, man. Digital silver. It can be exchanged. People really don't want to exchange gold, and that's probably what Bitcoin will be. A lot of major wallets will probably hold it, but with Kaspa, it's meant to be used. The use case is there. Low transaction fees, bruh. It's so good. It's so good. I just don't understand why it's not pumping, and the only reason I can think of is because it wants to go lower before it goes higher, and also the exchange listings. So hopefully I'm proven wrong. Let's see what is to come in the coming days. But look, even look at the RSI, man. It's a higher high, higher low, and then higher high-ish, and then it sort of fizzles away. It's not really doing much. It needs a catalyst. It needs something. Give it life. Kaspa, do something, man. Coinbase, Binance, list Kaspa.